Hey guys, Matt from RemedyPerformance.com. This week I want to go over a breathing drill with you guys. Okay, so a lot of times with stress and a ton of other things going on in our life, we start to breathe improperly. Okay, and our brain, in order to function, needs fuel, and oxygen is fuel for your brain. Okay, so we're going to go over how to get more oxygen to your brain and to your muscles and to everything else in your body to help you move better and live better. Okay, so we're going to go over what's called a high-low breathing drill today, and this drill is emphasizing our diaphragm muscle as a breathing muscle. So we're getting our diaphragm active and breathing. Okay, so a lot of times people will tend to breathe a lot through their chest and their pec muscles and intercostal muscles up here, okay, and not use our primary breathing muscles that are lower in our abdomen. So we're going to go over kind of how to help those get active. Before we do that, I'm going to go over two assessments real quick. We always want to assess before we do a drill to make sure the drill is beneficial for us. Okay, so I'm just going to do two range of motion tests. The first one is just a forward bend, so I'm just going to do a toe touch here. So reaching down to touch my toes. Okay, I know you guys can't see that, but I'm also going to do a shoulder range of motion. Okay, it's pretty good this morning. I'll test those in a minute after I do the drill and see if they're better, same, or worse. And obviously the goal is to be better. Okay, so basically this is how the drill goes. I'll turn here so you can see a little better. We're going to have one hand on our chest and one hand kind of on our stomach, or on our abdomen. Okay, so I'm going to be nice and tall, and I'm just going to breathe in a few normal breaths. So a lot of times with clients, I'll have them do this drill, and I'll immediately see ton of chest movement or upper movement. Okay, remember it's a high-low drill, a ton of high movement. So the goal for you guys is to be able to get the diaphragm and the lower part moving. So if you watch as I take a breath in, you'll see my bottom hand move, but my top hand stay. And that's the goal, is to be able to control that, to be able to make your diaphragm do the work without all these muscles up top having to work extra. Because they have to perform other functions too. They have to lift and move and do other things. Whereas your diaphragm, its primary goal is to help you breathe. Okay? So do a few reps. Maybe we'll do 5 breaths. I'll do a few more here so you can see what it's like. Now, we can start to have a little bit of chest movement toward the end of the breath, as you can see there, but we want primarily the lower part of that high-low breathing drill to do the moving. So I'm going to reassess. So I'm going to do that toe touch again. That was a whole lot better. And I'm going to reassess my shoulder. And that is a whole lot easier. I know it's probably hard for you guys to tell, but that's a lot better. So you can try that at home. Do an assessment or two. Do maybe 5-10 breaths. Reassess and see if it's better. Okay? You'll probably also feel a lot more relaxed. So this is a good relaxation drill. If you are stressed out or overworked, or get in bed at night and can't seem to fall asleep, do 10 belly breaths is what I call them, and see how that helps. Okay, so high-low breathing drill, focusing on getting the diaphragm active. A good drill to improve flexibility like you saw with me, decrease stress, and help get some good oxygen to your brain and muscles. Have a great rest of the week, and I'll talk to you soon.